Hello and welcome to Deck Text Ladylavinias. In this one, we're going to be looking at a deck called Momir's Murder, and it has the name for a specific reason, because it has Momir elements as well as a murder of birds, which we'll get to. The deck focuses on token creation. So it has two ways to do that. We have Pool of Vigorous Growth. Pool of Vigorous Growth, you might have played Momir as the special event on Arena before, but it's 2 mana artifact that says you can pay X and tap this artifact, discard a card, and then you create a token that's a copy of a random card with mana value X. That is throughout Arena, so you can get any of the creatures that are currently on Arena for fun. You can only do this as a sorcery. So we have ways to make that even better with Parallel Lives that doubles the tokens that enter the battlefield, as well as Anointed Processions. So both of those double the tokens that enter. As a alternate side fun plan, we also have this Godzilla. Godzilla, or the Rex, has cycling 2. So this is a way to put it into the graveyard. It is 11/11, and you also have Pool of Vigorous Growth to put into the graveyard. So 2 different options to get that card into the graveyard so that you can play Scour the Desert. Scour the Desert is a new card on Arena. It says pay 5 and exile target creature card from your graveyard. You create X 1/1 white bird creature tokens with flying, where X is the exiled card's toughness. So the idea is with Anointed Procession, you get 11 birds naturally. If you have Anointed or Parallel Lives, you get 22, 44. You understand. We have Anointed Priest for all of those tokens entering just to stabilize us and get a bunch of life. We have Haste enablers with the Drawbridge and Samut so that we can immediately attack with all of those birds. We have Wrath just to clear the board to make sure that everything is fine. Same with Deafening Clarions. And then we have some Sunburn Invocation because it's a bird and I wanted to meet. So let's see how the deck goes. You understand the concept that we're going. It's a lot of RNG, a lot of fun, sudden wins or comebacks. So it's a lot of fun. But let's see if I can get a Mana Dork or something like that. Alright, so we do have our Godzilla early, which is wonderful. We want to make sure that gets into the graveyard as quickly as possible. We have Crashing Drawbridge as well for the haste, and a Paradise Druid just to make sure that we can get up as quickly as we can into some of those double token cards. Alright, so we'll play our Temple Garden. Opponent is turn 1 opt. They might be, there's Zorius, okay. So we'll get our Clifftop Retreat, and I probably play one of our Druids, just in case we draw a Parallel Lives or Anointed Procession. Naiad of Hidden Coast is one of my preview cards. I'm pretty happy to see that here, even though it is probably going to be more counter-heavy of a deck that we're going to be facing. Alright, so I think here I'm going to pay for this and get out another Paradise Druid. And then we'll cycle the Godzilla after that. Alright, so they probably will start holding up counterspells, or it's an enchantment deck, and that's way better, in fact. We will pass turn. Don't expect them to come in with a Naiad, but I don't want a free one. Okay. Double block. No, you know what? I'm fine with this for now. I don't want to double block there. I will cycle though. Get him. It's fine. We have our Wrath. We do have our Scour that we can instantly play, however we don't have any mana doublers. And we haven't put down a way to clear. So you know what I'm actually gonna do? Let's do this, this. We will Wrath here, clear that, and then get our drawbridge out on the field. Just so that we don't have to deal with the Archon with a bunch of flyers that it will make. We could have Scoured, but again, I want to have haste enabled as well as one of the doublers so that I can kill them instantly. Okay, it's binded, so I cannot use the Crashing Drawbridge any longer. That is unfortunate, but it's fine. So, again, I kind of want to do some fun things before I do this, so we're gonna see if we can find one. I'm being a little greedy because I probably could have taken this, but probably could have just gone 11 and started swinging, but more fun. Okay, so that's a smut, so that's pretty decent. We will wait. Looks like they might have had counter magic up, so I was gonna just take my time. Looks like they might do that anyway, so we're gonna just pass. We have our submit. It's fine. Let's see what they do first. Your hand. Fortunately, it tapped terribly for opponent. Oh, does it need double blue? No, it does not. Alright. So, we'll get our parallel lives out, because I do want to just meme. And we will make sure the Kiora goes away. Yes. Unfortunately, Auto Tapper killed them there. Killed the Kiora. Sad. Vanishing Light? Okay, I will untap this. So that it now still can give haste. And I think I have lethal, depending on what opponent does, but this looks like lethal to me. So we'll see. Ready? I could go extra parallel lives, but we're just gonna end the game. So with this, I have 22 birds that now have haste, and we can peck them to death. And win the game there. So, with this, I could have had 44 birds, but it's more than I needed. I don't really need to wait that long. It's fine. So that's just one of the ways. We're gonna see if we can find our enchantment so we can do more mirror things as well, but the deck has 2 alternate routes to win. And all of it is fun. Key thing on this channel is to have a fun and exciting jank deck that you can play and just enjoy Magic. Big surprise. Alright. So yes, I'm gonna be looking for our Momir card, and maybe we can play with that. Okay. So I don't love this hand, but I do have 2 Paradise Druids. Ooh, it's an Uzula. Okay, so we have our pool. Right? We have our pool. So we can start doing Momir things. I'm gonna get the Druids out there. That's possible. Sunbirds is also wonderful for us. So there's a couple of routes. I think I just want to get the Paradise Druids in first. That's even more for the pool. Alright, I will pay the life. We'll do pool. And Paradise Druid. We'll end our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunate opponent managed to only get 2 of their lands, so they left. So, sad. Let's try again. Would have been a sweet game. Alright, so we're gonna try to get our Momir enchantment going so that we can show you how deck wins alternatively, and hopefully get some fun RNG going as well. Momir is one of the... what? It's one of the cards that it's both fun and can be really, really good or really, really bad. That's how I like to play Magic. Alright, so I'm gonna do this first with the Fabled Passage. Getting in a... I guess it doesn't really matter now. Let's do a Forest. I just wanted to guarantee that I would get Deafening Clarion on turn 3 if I needed it. Okay, so we will cycle this. We have to win by another Godzilla win. I won't say no. So Soul Warden is pretty bad for us because we want to go wide with our tokens. But we will make do. So we'll put this in. This. So I could have Deafening Clarion there, and I chose instead to play the drawbridge. Hopefully they're a bit greedy. This looks like it might be a Johnny Pridemate. Belisara, same type of thing. That is a Scry 3, essentially. Or Scry 1 3 times. Alright, so I think at this point I'm probably gonna lose this and we'll just get our Annoyed Procession or Paralyze, doesn't really matter. We'll just Paralyze, it's fine. Has the exact same effect, so doesn't matter too much. We'll probably have to Wrath the board after this though. We'll see what opponent does. It is a Speaker, which is horrifying. The bottom. Bottom. And to the bottom. And there's the not Pridemate. Okay, we're gonna resolve all. They're getting through half their deck at this point for Scry. Alright, so obviously we're blocking this 11/11. And we're gonna clear the board. My turn took about 3 seconds and their turn took 9 years. Alright, a land would be great, because then I can go Deafening Clarion and then Paradise Druid. I guess I could also wait. I can go Annoyed Procession. I have another Wrath in hand. They just have lands. cool. Alright, we're gonna cycle this. There's the Scour. So it looks like this is going to be, unfortunately, not a Momir win, but that's okay. We can still do a Scour win. Alright. You can see the power of the Paralives and the Anointed Procession. Oh. Alright, we don't need to be greedy as well. Or do you really want... We could be greedy, I guess. We could be greedy. No, because I don't have haste right now. So this is gonna do it anyway. I can't win this single turn. So I may as well just get them out onto the field. All of my beautiful 44 birds. They're coming for you. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay, so you see there, you know, they had a really good setup, but we had the removal. We didn't get to win by Momir, but we had even more birds this time around. just individual tiny pecks of death. Let's try one more game to see if we can get a Momir enchantment into play, or we just do bird things. It's fine. Either or, we're gonna have some fun. If you're enjoying this right now, make sure to hit that sub button. It means the world to me. Or comment on what you think is your best Momir number to get. So if you're going to be using X equals 6, 7, or 8, what do you think that you would be, you know, the best Momir number? Say it in the comments section below. Alright, so we have most of our pieces that we need. I'm gonna do this to go get a forest. Yes, forest. I don't have double white because for the Wrath, which is my only concern, but I would just rather make sure. Okay, so we have the temple, which is fine. Oh, okay. So at this point, may as well just go Crashing Drawbridge. And then we will probably loot this Godzilla away. Cycle it away. This is... Oh, return card creature, and then... Nice. And in 3? Oh, it's just an awesome artifact deck. I think. And I'm just going to have a simple game with Godzilla. Godzilla. Good. Probably next turn Anointed Procession, and then see what we can do. Ratchet Bomb. Oh. Okay. E. Well, Ratchet Bomb kind of ruins this deck, unless we do Momir things, so maybe it'll force us to do that. Got it. So good. Alright, thank you. I would like to cycle, please. Watch out for this trample counter. Alright, my turn. Alright, Deafening Clarion's at least pretty decent. I'm sure they're probably gonna kill this if I do that. But... this is all non-land permanents. Well, I can do it now while they don't have the bounce. It's probably for the best. Just do that for now. Just before they can return target card, because I don't really want them to get the Emery back. Hazoret. Hazoret 4. I haven't actually played against this card. Pretty colorless artifact token. Sacrifice this. Oh, okay. So it's just a treasure token. Alright, it's -7. Is he gonna emblem with the beginning? That's spooky. So Ratchet Bomb's gonna clear the whole board. It's destroy at least. Alright. I'm gonna do this just to bop them a little bit. I expect this Ratchet Bomb to start. Yep. So they're gonna trigger that to probably kill both. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, if you want to do that. Play it again, then. So I'm trying to get them to trigger the Ratchet Bomb. That's the key. If I get a land, then I can just have Summit, which would be beautiful. Ah. Get one more counters, so... Okay, so they got to ult it, which is a problem. Getting in combat on your turn, target artifact you control becomes a 5/5. Pretty good. Pretty good. No one blocks that. Alright, so we have this, so we need to set up for it, obviously. That's what we're gonna do at this point. We're gonna try to get another land and win with the birds. Because this is really scary. I like what opponent's doing, though. Hopefully they get a land before they're able to actually activate this Wretch Bomb to kill the procession. Okay, put a charge counter on it. No blocks, and hopefully get a land. Need a land. Right off the top. Sweet. Really hoping they don't have counter magic. And so that is 22 triggers of Anointed Procession, and lethal for this. So even with the ult, we were able to get in with all of our wonderful, wonderful birds. We didn't see our Momir a single game, but maybe I'll do a different thing just for that. I'll just focus solely on those Momir triggers. Alright, this deck is almost good to go, and then I will record for you too. Okay. Need a land? Go Parallel Lives, please. Alright. I'm gonna need this Wrath for dealing with the angel stuff. How quickly does things go? They're gonna make a 1/1 here, right? Lame. Lame. Need a land already. Need to clear this. Please get out of here. Please leave. Token. Druid. Valkyrie? Oh my god, we're flooding. This is unfortunate. Ooh. 3/4/4 vigilance. Okay, if I can have some of my stuff. Oh man, I was thinking like I shouldn't have put this land because what if we get a pool of vigorous growth? I did think that. Did think about it, and now we're gonna be taking at least 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do a 7. That'll work. And they good game me early, too. Book of Exalted Deeds. Uh-huh. So because of this, it says you can't lose the game, your opponents can't win the game if you have this, right? We're gonna need to kill that. Of course, they found the book. Right. I suppose we can end for now. I don't want to use this yet. Not like I'm gonna die. 2 copies is better than 1. I think I win. Could be wrong. But I think we're feeling pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. Can cycle it. This is way more fun. Actually, we'll just do this. There we go. Whoop. That'll work. These Brontodons will work. This is so much more fun, Momir. You're gonna take 10. And then we're gonna attack all. Good game. It's a 14-14. Is this Momir? No, this is homebrewed Momir. Oh, that was great. What mana value do you most pull? I like 7, but 6 and 8 are also pretty good. Book of Exalted Deeds. I hope you enjoyed this video. We made a lot of birds. It was a lot of fun. It's pretty easy combo to do as well. So try to do it at home. You do turn 2, Rex, turn 3, a ramp spell or anything, turn 4, get any of your doublers, and then, or turn 3 you can do any of your things that have haste. Turn 4, you get your doublers, and then turn 5 you go Scour. So, could win turn 5, which is pretty nice. I hope you enjoy this, and until next time, bye YouTube!